Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Defense counsel Randy Cunliffe says his client Anthony Ignacio was the victim in the case. Representing co-defendant Randy Junior Chaco Nauta is alternate public defender Peter Santos, who says his client was defending Ignacio when he allegedly shot Jesse Kitachai. The whole incident went down back in February along San Francisco Street in Agate. As reported, Ignacio and Nauta met up and drove to the dead-end street, where Kitachai and others were at. Kitachai had allegedly been threatening Ignacio and when she was going to make peace, but that was not the case. Moments later, several men with weapons walked toward Ignacio and Nauta, who remained inside their car. Kitachai allegedly began violently striking the car with a metal pipe and knife in hand and attempted to pull Ignacio out of the car. That's when Nauta allegedly exited the car and shot Kitachai. Ignacio was the getaway driver. Nauta has been indicted for attempted murder and aggravated assault charges, while Ignacio faces guilt by complicity to commit attempted murder as a first-degree felony and guilt by complicity to commit aggravated assault as a second-degree felony. Cunliffe and Santos have motioned for the dismissal of the case with prejudice, claiming self-defense under Guam's castle doctrine statute. Oral arguments on the motion were heard Monday morning in the Superior Court of Guam. Attorney Santos stated, quote, "This was a clear setup for a beatdown or worse, where Ignacio was a target. And let's not beat around the bush. These are Agate boys. They do certain things down in Agate," unquote. Santos further arguing that the defendants were in the car, blocked in, and had to strike an object in order to leave. In support of this argument, Attorney Cunliffe stated that Kitachai was trying to attack the duo. On the other side, Assistant Attorney General Sean Brown opposed the motion and brought into evidence surveillance footage captured from a nearby residence. Brown argued that the castle doctrine does not apply because Kitachai never entered the vehicle and did not try to pull anyone out of the vehicle. Brown also pointing out that the defendants were armed. He stated, quote, "If they wanted to make peace, then why would they bring a firearm? And all this happened while Ignacio yelled to Nauta, 'Blast him, par,'" unquote. In response, Santos argues that Brown and the police jumped to the conclusion that the two defendants were there to meet with Kitachai, but Santos says they were lured there by another individual. Further, the defense brought into evidence more video surveillance footage that allegedly shows Kitachai arriving to the location and coordinating with others, grabbing weapons, and then going to Ignacio and Nauta's car. In conclusion, Santos says the evidence shows they walked into an ambush. The castle doctrine applies, and if the court does not agree, then self-defense does apply. The court is taking the matter under advisement and plans to issue a decision in order.